All right, y'all, for $299,000, let me show you what we can get you only 25 minutes away from downtown Dallas. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, something that y'all are gonna wanna check out today. So this is honestly beautiful. Like the stone finishes, and I know a lot of out-of-state clients are like, Eric, we don't even see this in our current state, right? Like the touches that they're doing, again, for this price point and for this material, it's really on the higher end. But they have this one priced at $299, so you're gonna get a front porch, which is amazing. But the color scheme, this is one of my popular colors that I get a lot. As we're entering, this is gonna be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a flex room, y'all, with a flex room. So it has an office space. A lot of people are working from home. I know a lot of y'all work remote. So again, this will be perfect, you know, if you work out of state or you just want an extra flex room. But I had to pause for a little bit because look at the spacing. Now, before I go into my oddness of this home, I want to go over the numbers and the details with you, right? The numbers are important. Okay, Eric, well, let me know, what are the numbers are going to look like? Like, what are we talking about? So you mentioned it's priced at $299, but monthly payment, Eric, down payment, incentives, credit scores, what is that going to look like? Well, let me explain to y'all guys that for this home, what we're gonna be able to do, right? To be able to get you in on a house like this, a credit score, a minimum credit score is gonna be a 640 plus credit score, right? So usually on Credit Karma and stuff like that, I usually see a lot of people say, Eric, I'm at 640, but sometimes, again, when they pull your credit, it's gonna be a lot more lower than that. So just keep in mind. So realistically, if you're looking on Credit Karma and stuff, I'd probably say around like a 660, maybe a 670. Again, it's all base to base. It all depends, right? But a 640 can get you a 4.99 fixed rate that they're currently doing for incentives, which is honestly amazing, which puts your monthly payment in this community at around $2,100 a month. Now, down payments can be as little between $9,000 to $11,000, right? It just all depends on credit profile. It all depends on what your information can be, what debts are, et cetera, right? Like I said, I'm not a licensed lender, so they'll have to look more into details. But before, I really want to go to the backyard, but let's save that one. Let's save it real quick. Let's go to the master bedroom. So we're gonna be in our master bedroom. So like I said, monthly payments, we already quoted around $2,100 a month, potentially around $2,200 a month. This would be your master bedroom. Now down payments, like I said, between $9,000 to $13,000, right? $13,000 what we're gonna be looking at. And as well, that get us, with all those qualifications, if you're able to get that, we can get you in for a first-time homebuyer FHA loan at a 4.99 fixed rate for 30 years, which is amazing. The current market rate, this would be the master closet as well, y'all. The current market rate is at a 6.71, and it's ridiculous. Like that would put you at this monthly payment of this home potentially around $2,500, $2,600 a month. That is a lot. That is a lot. We're looking at a $500 or $600 difference only from an interest rate at that amount. But let's check out the master bedroom. So we're gonna be looking at the master standalone shower that we have, which is really nice. So that is, I mean, this builder has beautiful finishes and touches. Let's check out the linen closet. They have a lot of, they put a lot of upgrades in their homes, especially for like starter home. It's 2 sinks as well, which is really nice. Sometimes you do usually see 1 sink. I know I had a couple of first starter homes that usually would have 1 sink, but it's a mix and match depending on the community. Bathroom as well, so you have your own bathroom, which is really nice. Now, let me go ahead and show y'all the backyard. This is gonna be one of my favorite features of this home. So as you can see in the title, we are gonna be located in Seagoville, Texas, right? So it's gonna be a really good area that we're gonna be at. We're gonna be located in Seagoville, Texas, but y'all, look at this. Like imagine just sitting outside, a cookout, and you're just enjoying nature, right? Just enjoying it. You know, you're not bothered. You're cooking out, or you're just sitting on your patio and just relaxing, right? So, and it's a covered patio, so it's really nice. really good green grass. The cool thing is that it comes with sprinkler system. And if I'm not mistaken, like this is nearly a 50-foot wide lot. Like this is a lot of yard space, which I'm honestly surprised. You'd usually see 40-foot lots on average around this price point, but they did it. I mean, I guess the builders are like, hey, look, we can go a little bit bigger. You know, we're gonna go bigger for our people. So that's really nice. So again, this is honestly amazing because I know current rents right now, it's honestly around $2,200 for a 1-bedroom apartment, or even like close to $2,000. The fact that you can get a 3-bedroom with an office space, because that's another thing as well, y'all. You do not see office spaces around this price point at all, which is honestly nice because, or even a flex room, however you want to put that extra bedroom or extra room. I mean, you could honestly put a door and make it another 4-bedroom, right? So, you know, you can do a lot of things to it. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the bedrooms real quick. So right over here, we're going to have our 3rd bedroom. So again, good sizing. And if y'all have any questions, again, feel free to scan that QR code that I have on the top left, because I always help all my clients. If you have any questions, any concerns about what the purchasing process is going to look like, or, you know, even if you're confused, because trust me, all my buyers, majority of them are first-time home buyers or veterans, or second-time home buyers as well. And they're always like, Eric, like, I did not know this was possible. I did not know you could qualify with this, especially first-time home buyers. They're always shocked, and they're always excited when they're like, what, Eric, this whole time I could have done it? I'm like, yes, you can do it. This is what you qualify. This is what you need, and this is the game plan. And the good thing about this is new construction homes is that, for one, you get a lot of warranty, you get a lot of inspections. You don't have to worry about having to deal with the sellers not wanting to fix something, you know? And on the pre-existing market, interest rates are a lot more higher. On new construction, this is, you know, you're gonna be looking at builders that are willing to fix all of the issues that you have before you close on your home, which is very important for us to get an inspector. And I would always advise you to get one, which I tell all my clients, and they always do that. So it always helps out. This is the 3rd bedroom, y'all. So mind you, I didn't detail that, but it's the 3rd bedroom. Let's check out this. I think we already checked it out, but we'll check it out one more time, y'all. I know it's gonna be a closet, and then let's check out the final bathroom. So this would be the final bathroom. So we got the bathroom right here, really nice. But like I said, y'all, new construction is where it's at currently in Texas. That's why it's booming. That's why a lot of people are moving down here. You know, it's a lot of huge benefits. So like I said, if you have any questions, you want to understand what the home purchasing process is like, especially if you're out of state or if you're in the Dallas market, I am your guy. I'll be more than happy to help and guide you throughout every step of the way, be able to guide you through that process to let you know what we need to do, what the game plan can be, so that you can be able to achieve your dream home in the desired area that you want to be in. But other than that, I appreciate every one of y'all for checking out this home, checking out this video. If you have not subscribed, I would appreciate if you could subscribe. If you have any questions, comment down below or scan that QR code. Other than that, that is it for today's tour. Thank y'all.